tell you how many issues I am having trying to film this video, okay? So, today is going to be a very embarrassing and cringy video for me, so I hope that you enjoy me just completely humiliating myself for you. So for today, VLOGtober episode, what is this, 5, I am going to be reacting to my very first Authortube video that I ever made. So it's not my first YouTube video. That's a little too much cringe. But the first one that I made when I pivoted to doing Authortube. So I was on YouTube for a little bit, very sporadic, never consistent, and I only had a few subscribers when I decided on October 1st, 2018 to pivot to Authortube and make writing related videos. And this was the very first one that I ever did. So I'm going to hit record here, and hopefully I'm going to be able to capture this correctly. Okay, so let's do this. Let's react to this video right here, this amazing gold that I have here.
Oh my god, how can you just not start out your day in a great mood when it's fall and everything is pumpkin spice?
Okay, first of all, that's very true. If you know me at all, or you've spent even 5 minutes on this channel, you know how much I love coffee and I love pumpkin spice. It's not unusual for me to start out a video drinking coffee. I will say I love the fact, I can't remember honestly how I even did that with everything being black and white except for the cup. That was pretty cool. Cheesy as heck. And let's not talk about the eyebrows, okay? The eyebrows. Like, that's all I can see when I look at this is the freaking eyebrows, okay? Now, again, I used to start every video out with like a quote, and I actually kind of miss doing that. Maybe I should bring that back. I don't know, let me know. If you think you like that, let me know. I did actually really like that quote too.
If you are new, thank you so much for stopping by. I know even for you returning subscribers,
the
you
eyebrows
probably don't even recognize my face.
The eyebrows, like I just can't with those eyebrows. And okay, the little fact thing, that's another silly thing I used to do, which is I would start out every video with like a weird and random fact, and I do love candy corn, so that's fun. Oh my god.
On my life, my setup, and really where this channel is going to be going from here. This is Monday, October 1st, and so it is going to be like a little quick bonus video.
Oh, and today's Monday.
Because my new schedule will be that I will be doing videos every Wednesday and Sunday. However,
yeah, I never
the
stick to a schedule.
content's going to be a little bit different. So here's the deal. If you've been following me for a long time, you know that I kind of changed up my content a little bit. I talked about beauty stuff, some mom stuff, and I've had really long breaks in between.
Very long breaks.
And the reason for that is that I've realized that I didn't really know what I was passionate about or where really my content could fit in this whole YouTube space. And then I've just been kind of floundering a little bit in life and in YouTube and in everything. I think that
still floundering.
When you're young, you have all these ideals and these goals and these things that you think you're going to do in your life, and then the day-to-day happens. Those big ideals that you had when you were younger just get pushed to the side. So I don't know, again, for you returning subscribers, I did a Get Ready With Me over a year ago. I will actually leave a link to that video down below if you want to see it, where I talked about how I had this idea that I was going to write a book and I was going to be working on my novel.
I don't know why I want to cry.
And I stopped working on another channel that I had, Mommy Knows Blogging,
yeah, I had like
because
5 videos
I was going
on
to focus solely on my family and my book. Well, it's been over a year and I haven't wrote a single word because, again, life happens and things just get in the way, and all of a sudden this idea that's in my head just slowly gets pushed down farther and farther. And then a couple of things happened to kind of change things for me. One, I read or listened to, because I use Audible, the book Big Magic. And I listened.
If you have not read or listened to this book, you freaking need to. This book was like, I'm going to talk about it obviously here, but like this changed my life. This book changed my freaking life, you guys.
Into this book, and she talked about this thing called big magic, which is basically your creative life and the magic behind creativity. And she said something that kind of scared me, where she talked about how if you have an idea and you don't work it and you don't put time and effort into it, and if you just keep putting it on the back burner, eventually that idea will just fly to somebody else. And that is not something I wanted. I wanted to fly into somebody else's hands and have them take my book baby away from me, right? So I thought about that for a long time, and I just kind of sat there and still worked.
Mara, stop touching your freaking face. Or your hairs. Just stop touching your hair. Something I still actively do every single video. But like, my hair was so different. I don't know. I mean, it's the same, just same bearing brown, but it was just all brown. It's amazing how different it looks with a little red in it. And I think it's longer now. I pretty much haven't cut. I think I cut my hair once, and then I've just been letting it grow out. But I still can't look at my face, you guys. Just cover your face and just like don't look at my face and just listen to my words, okay? Please.
Worked little bits, but I didn't really know where to begin, because every time I'd sit down, I really didn't know what I was doing or where I was going. And that's because I tried to just sit down and type. And I have learned that it's not my style, and we will talk about that a lot more in future videos. But here's what happened. There was one day I was just going through the long like interwebs of YouTube and going down the rabbit hole, and I started watching a video by Kim Champs.
I miss her videos,
love her.
You guys.
She's got great content. She wrote a book. I actually am going to be purchasing it and reading it soon, so I'll let you know what I think. But I was watching her video where she talked about writing her sequel. She kept talking about this thing called NaNoWriMo, and I had no idea what the she was talking about. So I decided
back when I didn't want to say fuck.
And that is when everything for me really changed.
I really don't care
NaNoWriMo,
anymore.
for those of you that don't know, is National Novel Writing Month. And it's this whole thing that people do. There's like 3 times a year that they do it. There's like...
Yeah, I still at this point didn't realize how huge Authortube was, and I was basically making a video to like my 30 subscribers that I had, and I had no idea. I knew that there was a community. I knew I watched these videos, but I had no idea how much this community was going to just like become my place, you know?
To Camp NaNoWriMos, I think, and then the one like big one in November. And in November, it's all about writing 50,000 words in 1 month. And I realized that's what I need to do, because I'm never going to sit down and do it. I'm never going to just get this book done if I don't sit down and write the book. So I have been working tirelessly for the last month on working and prepping and just doing everything I can to outline. It's kind of this crazy setup. I'll show you guys another time, but I basically...
It's crazy that my desk setup is so different and I'm in the same space, but it looks completely different now.
do like this weird outlining thing with cards everywhere. And I'm working on everything. My character bios, world building. I'm just starting from the ground up and I'm moving forward. And that is what October is all about. So again, I'm putting this video up on October 1st for Preptober to give you guys an idea of where we're going with this. So you may still find the random thing where I talk about food or weight loss or what have you, more in like a vlog style though, because that's my new content.
So vlog style.
Every Wednesday is going to be more of a video like this. Sit down, let's talk about things, productivity, planning, because I'm a big planner. I'll show you guys into my planning. My planner probably on Wednesday.
Back when I thought I knew how to be productive.
And then I'm also going to be doing more weekly vlogs. And then from there on, I think we'll just do a lot of more writing and author related content, along with the same kind of lifestyle, life stuff. You tell me what you want to see, but it is definitely going to be more writer focused from here on out, because I'm going to finish this fucking book. I'm just saying. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am off to work now.
I guess I did say
and of course, if you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Now, another
Please do
quick
that.
thing, I did
Listen to
delete
her.
almost every single one of my social media accounts. I still have Twitter, and I've changed my Instagram. So if you want to go to follow me, all the links will be in
all the same.
bar, and I will see you guys on Wednesday for a plan with me.
Oh, I loved the background. Okay, we're not going to talk about the eyebrows, okay, you guys? We are not talking about the eyebrows, okay? Did it actually record the whole thing? It did. Let's stop it now. Okay. That was really interesting and really cringy and really embarrassing, but I think the content, the things I said was just great. And I don't know. I used to be so, I wanted to be so productive and I wanted to write this book, and reacting to this video just makes me really want to finish The Trophy Wife and get back to, really makes me want to get back to my book. So I have to get back to work now. I just had a few minutes to pop in and do a quick video, and I'm a little embarrassed and also feeling very motivated to, I feel like I need to live up to what 2 years ago me saw for my future. So I think we should expand this conversation throughout the rest of this month and see if I can actually make her dreams come true. So you know what to do. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Listen to what she said. Subscribe to my channel. And of course, go write some words and read a book. And I will see you guys very, very soon.